Hey, it's your boy AJ back with another freaking video, and today I'm here with another Baddies West recap, reaction, review. So today I'm going to be reviewing episode 6. Is it 6? It's 6, ain't it? Yep, today is episode 6, you guys. Without further ado, let's run the intro and get directly into the review. So the episode opens up with Rolly and Biggie. They're outside smoking down the place, honey. Y'all know Rolly gonna stay rolling up. We just seen her with 2 shows. She stayed with a blunt in her hand. So she rolling up. She's outside talking. I can't remember if they outside or inside. All I know is her and Biggie's talking. They're talking about how the performances went the other night. Then out of nowhere, Razor, she walks up and, you know, she joins the huddle. Now, Tommy and Natalie are inside of the house. They're doing the exact same thing. They're talking about how the party went and how they was getting to the bag and making money and doing this and doing that. They just live in the fantasy and the life that I have yet to see. So, like I said, Natalie and Tommy, they're talking about the night before. And, of course, you know, the night before when they went out to the club hosting, Tommy and also Stunner Girl were both able to be on stage and perform without, you know, killing each other and doing such a big old grand old thing. So of course Mother Nat is talking about some, oh, you know, y'all see, y'all was getting to the bag, y'all was working with each other, y'all gonna be able to look back at this and laugh and ha ha ha, y'all will be able to be good friends, do. Tommy's like, it's not giving none of that. And I'm with Tommy when she right and I'm not with her when she wrong. And she was right when she said that, because no matter what it is, if I'm beefing with somebody, I'm truly beefing with them forever. We might not fight every time we see each other, but I don't got no liking in my heart for you. I don't know. I don't wish you the best, and don't send me your mother's GoFundMe. Neither one. I don't wish you the best, and do not send me your mama's GoFundMe. We beefing to the day I die, okay? To the day I die. So on the other side of the house, Cat, Stunner Girl, and Scotty, they're all doing the same thing. Of course, they're talking about how they got to the bag last night and they was able to make money and do this, that. Y'all know how Zeus gonna do. We're gonna have 3-4 debriefing, then we're gonna have a main debriefing with all of the girls. You know, we going through the debriefing. So Cat, Stunner Girl, and Scotty are sitting there debriefing and talking about the night before. Cat is talking about some, yeah, they were able to finally get to the bag and get to the this and get to the that. Get to the set. Cat, get to the set. Cat, you talking about get to the bag. I need you to get to the set. This is probably the 2nd or 3rd episode we've seen you in, and this is episode 6. Girl, you're never on set. She's talking about get to the bag. You need to get to the set. Cat, get to the set, okay, baby? She's talking about some, yeah, we were able to get to the bag last night and do that and whoop and doop. I'm tired of get to the bag, but that's what they're talking about. They're talking about getting to the bag. Cat, of course, you know, she's being, you know, motherly vibes. So she's telling Stunner Girl, maybe you and Tommy can figure something out. She's on the same nonsense Natalie was on maybe they can sit down and have a debriefing and figure things out and get things back afloat. Cat talking nonsense. Stunner Girl's like, I'm not on none of that, you know, whoop. I was getting to the bag, I was performing, but I'm not trying to be cool with Tommy. I don't know what is going on with these, oh, y'all gotta sit down, let's have a debriefing, we're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna be the best of friends on the rest of this trip. What is this? No, we're beefing all show. the whole show we're beefing. So on the other side of the house, yep, we're still doing debriefings. On the other side of the house, we got Lo and DJ Nobody sitting here talking. And can we get into, why is DJ Nobody and Lo sitting here talking, being the best of friends, when DJ Nobody was just being Nobody the other episode? She was sitting there trying to try Low and talk about, you know, she was just eating Krishan up. She was eating Krishan up in the other episode, and she was coming at Low crazy. So I don't understand why Low be so friendly with these girls and all that. But basically, girl, Low is sitting there talking to DJ Nobody about them getting to the bag last night. Of course, everybody's in different rooms talking about getting to the bag. Krishan walks in the room out of nowhere, and then the conversation of Tommy wanting to close last night, because y'all know in the other episode when the girls performed at the club, Tommy was like, oh, I want to go last, I want to close it out with a bang. I'm Tommy. That is the conversation that is brought up between Lo, Krishan, and DJ Nobody. So they sit in this room talking about a bunch of nothing is being talked about. In the other room, Natalie and Biggie are talking. They look so good. Now I drag Biggie, but I'm gonna give the girls what she need, a clap or 2. I'm gonna give her a clap or 2. I ain't gonna clap too long, but I'm gonna give her a clap or 2. So Biggie looked good, Natalie looked good, but Biggie was halfway done. I think Natalie had everything gone. But they're sitting in the room, they're talking, you know, about tonight's another night. We're here to make some money again tonight. And Biggie and Natalie are just talking back and forth. And this is when I can really see how I could have liked Biggie. I just don't like how she's been doing the most on this show. But I can see the true incitement. Like, I feel like this is something she wanted for a long time. and she don't know how to really do it and kind of maneuver her way. I feel like she maybe grew up watching Bad Girls Club, maybe grew up liking Natalie, grew up liking certain girls, and now that you're in the mix, you just don't know what to do with yourself. I feel like Biggie's that type of girl, because when you see this conversation with Natalie and Biggie, you can see this kind of excitement, or whenever Biggie ever sees Natalie, it's this like excitement, like a little fangirl, like, oh, I can't believe I'm here with Natalie Nunn, which is cute. So they're having that little moment back and forth in Natalie's room, and of course Natalie is going to tell Biggie she has to go and round up the troops and get everybody, you know, to come stand in the front so we can have a meeting. So Biggie, she goes around the house, she's telling everybody, oh, you know, we need a meeting, we have a meeting, do-do-do-do-do-do. She busts in the room with Cat and Stunner Girl. She starts speaking, what is it, Dominican Spanish. She starts speaking her language, and she's Stunner Girl like, translate, and I hit the floor.
Translate. So what the fuck she says?
It was so funny. Of course, Biggie did not find it funny, but like, girl, nobody finds it funny when you're sitting here speaking in Spanish. Like, if somebody makes a little joke behind your little joke, you shouldn't be angry. Translate. Nobody's gonna be sitting around like, girl, this is not Baddies of Mexico. This is Baddies of West. Stop doing all that. Stop doing all that. I don't want to hear it. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. But Biggie is going around. She's collecting the troops to get them ready. So all the girls meet in the front. It's time for Natalie Nunn to do her 1 of 40 meetings. Y'all know each episode, Nelly is going to call a meeting that should have happened off camera, but she's going to have it on camera, and she's going to have everybody record it, and they're going to put it in the show. So they're literally having this real deal work meeting, like real deal, let's talk about production. What is it, production they meet? They're real deal having a production meeting on camera, which I feel like these should not be on camera. So Natalie Nunn is sitting there fussing about the girls were posting flyers with grandma emojis on it. I think Stunner Girl posted it. I think Stunner Girl posted this flyer with all of the girls that was going to be at the club, but she put a grandma emoji over Tommy. And then also each of the girls that were posting the flyers had different addresses, so ghetto. So Natalie Nunn is just full blown fussing at them and saying this and saying that and going off and Biggie is hot. she got a personal fan just blowing at her. She's standing there, ain't moved a muscle. Ain't moved a muscle, but sweating and hot. So Biggie's sitting there sweating and hot, ain't moved a muscle. And Natalie Nunn is just fussing. She's having this production meeting on camera with these girls. So like I said, Natalie Nunn, she was fussing about them putting the grandma emoji over Tommy's face over that flyer. So once Natalie Nunn starts, you know, addressing the grandma emoji and X, Y, and Z, Stunner Girl is talking about, you know, grandma. And of course, she's throwing her shade at Tommy, girl. She's throwing her shade at Tommy, talking about some grandma. Of course, Biggie is like, her whole face is just trans. I don't know. That's another thing. Like, Biggie, girl, we're on Zeus. This is all about drama. This is all about ghetto. This is all about raunchy. If you think everything is just gonna go and be easy breezy, beautiful like cover girl, it is not. This is Zeus. This ain't VH1. This ain't True TV. This ain't ETV. This ain't Fox. This ain't none of that. This is Zeus. This is Zeus. So like I said, Stunner Girl is talking about some grandmama. And Biggie is getting upset because, you know, I guess she really lives for Tommy and she does not like anybody disrespecting Tommy. But truth be told, girl, Biggie, you about a oatmeal raisin cookie away from let me not move on. Let's move on. Damn. Natalie Nunn announces that the little Baddies bus, they said the bus had broke down. I don't know what's be wrong with these buses. They always claim, Zeus always claims like, oh, we just got y'all a 2023 bus and this and that and da. No, that's a 2012 bus you repainted. That is not a 2023 bus because y'all can never keep a bus. They always break down. So they talking about the bus broke down, but it's fine. We got a party bus outside, so let's go, girls. We're finna get to the bag. So all of them proceed outside. They're heading out. They're loading the party bus. Party bus look cute, actually. Look, it reminded me of the BGC days. I don't know, something about that RV don't give me BGC and Baddies. It don't. it give me Wild Wild West. It does not give me Baddies West. It give me Wild Wild West. So I'm happy to see they had their party bus and not the RV, but because their RV give me Wild Wild West. It don't give me Baddies West. It give me Wild Wild West. So the girls load up the party bus or whatever, and they're headed to the club. The girls get to the club. Rolly and Stunner Girl perform. Then DJ Nobody grabs the mic. And of course, you know, because she's a DJ, she's able to drop the track. So she starts dropping her track. And she's full blown just on the mic, giving me nothing. I mean, giving me nothing. I'm in here hollering.
So this is the first time that DJ Sky is actually DJ. But I didn't know you was performing. Tommy and I just had this conversation. Professionalism, everybody falling in line. Like, you can't just throw that on us.
I was in here hollering because there's no way she thought she was just gonna murder the game. She did not murder nothing. I was not fed. I was still hungry, and I am borderline gonna call CPS and have her arrested because she thought she fed the girls, and I was still hungry. So DJ Sky is sitting there on the mic doing a bunch of nothing. I said, "Oh my God, girl, I pick a career." Pick a career. So she's performing. I'm appalled at her performance. Natalie Nunn is appalled as I am. Me and Natalie, we both appalled. We both appalled at this nonsense that DJ Nobody got going on. So the next morning, Natalie Nunn pulls, DJ Nobody aside, and she talks to her about a couple things. And the first thing that she talks to her about is, I think, Krishan being missing, because, she told DJ Nobody, Natalie Nunn told DJ Nobody, like, look here, we want to bring you in so you can DJ for us when we go to club, but also I need you to keep an eye on Krishan. That was her label. That was under her. I guess that's what they saying. They said this was under her job description, was DJing and supervising Krishan. So that's what was two things under her job description, and she ain't done neither one. So Natalie Nunn is sitting here fussing there talking about, we lost Krishan. She left out of the club with Blueface last night. You were supposed to be with her. You're supposed to be monitoring her. And also Natalie brings up, the little song you threw in the loop, we don't know about that. Natalie's like, I don't really know about that song you threw in the mix last night. All of us were getting to the bag. All of us had a schedule and an itinerary, and you kind of just threw in your song. So DJ Nobody is telling Natalie, like, oh, Krishan, she left with Blueface. You should have known when Blueface came in, it would have been a rap. Whoop. Natalie tells her, well, you should have left with her and Blueface. Well, damn, you want to throw her in a threesome? Like, they probably going to go get it on. You want to throw DJ Sky in the middle of something, but I live and put DJ Sky off camera the much as you can. I don't want to see her on this camera, so she should have been with Blueface and Krishan, to be honest. So Natalie is wearing her out. Then Natalie is telling her, like I said, telling her, we need you to just DJ. We don't really need you playing your own songs and performing and doing all that. And of course, DJ Nobody is getting kind of salty, and she's saying, well, the other night the girls didn't really follow the itinerary. And Natalie's like, well, who didn't? Of course, Natalie's going to want a moment for TV. Natalie knew already who DJ Nobody was talking about. She knew damn well DJ Nobody was throwing shade at Low. So I don't even know why Natalie asked, who did it? Who like, you wasn't in the club when you seen Low grab that mic. So Natalie asked, DJ, who grabbed the mic, or who just jumped and performed? And she says Low.
Make sure you have that conversation with Low too, because Low jumped up and did her song. Why couldn't I do my single? Make it fair.
So of course, DJ Nobody is talking about in her confessions, Natalie's gonna tell me to stick to the itinerary that needs to follow for the other girls and this and that. You worry about some rules that everybody else need to be following. You ain't even followed the rules that you supposed to be following. Where is Krishan? Follow that. Follow her. But like I said in the beginning of this review, I don't like that Low hangs out with all these people that are so flip-floppy anyway, because Low and DJ Nobody was literally just talking and about how the night was so wonderful and and then all of a sudden you're trying to throw Low under the bus with Natalie because you're mad, you're getting fussed at. I don't like none of these heifers. So anyways, that conversation happened. Let's move on to the next scene. It's a scene where Low, Razor, Tommy, I think so. Low, Razor, Tommy, they're sitting outside talking about a bunch of nothing. We're gonna skip right past that into the last scene of the episode. So Kat is walking towards Biggie, and I guess she had, Stunner Girl with her, because I didn't see Stunner Girl. I heard them talking about, oh, I want Biggie and Stunner Girl to talk, but I didn't see Stunner Girl. I thought, she was coming out there to kind of test the waters first before they brought out Stunner Girl. But Stunner Girl was following behind her. So Stunner Girl is following Kat, and they're going to talk to Biggie about this non-existent beef that Stunner Girl and Biggie got back and forth. So they're talking, and the conversation is not really going anywhere. Kat tries to be like the middleman between Stunner Girl and Biggie. All of a sudden, Kat just turns around and says she has to do something else, do this or get some of the... doing nothing. I don't know why the heck you brought out Stunner Girl just to leave her out there. Like, Kat loves abandoning people. I don't know if the producers are telling Kat, like, oh, we just need them to. But what it's looking like from us, viewers, watchers' point of view, it's giving Kat loves to abandon Stunner Girl in the heat of all moments. Because why are you the one to start this, this conversation between Biggie and Stunner Girl just for you to walk off and say you need a bottle of Chardonnay, whatever she needed. So Kat walks off to go get the bottle of whatever she's going to go get the bottle of. Stunner Girl and Biggie are going back and forth. They tit for tat. Stunner Girl end up telling Biggie, like, I can tell you ain't got no motion. I can tell you ain't making no money by the chain you got on. And I don't... it tickled me. I'm real, it tickled me. So they're going back and forth. They're X, Y, and Z out of nowhere. You know, I think some producer steps in to do something to Stunner Girl. And of course, Biggie, learning from her homegirl, Krishan, she tries to sneak Stunner Girl. Now the hit does not connect. Stunner Girl is more, you know, frightened at this big elephant coming towards her. So Stunner Girl kind of moves back and, you know, throws herself into the seat because she ain't really got time for it. She ain't got time to be smashed. She ain't got time for this. She ain't got time to be no pancake. She ain't got time to be no pancake. So Stunner Girl moves back and falls into the chair. Now, that's where the episode ends. It looked like they did a little something next week, but it looked like we got like 3 fights next week, honey. It looked like it was going down. But that's where the episode ends. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. I'm hot and tired, honey. I'm real hot and tired. I got the little white shirt. I'm real hot and tired. I feel like Beyonce. Hey, catch it. But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll definitely see y'all in another Baddies review. Bye.